Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, and welcome to the very first day of Booktober. If you guys happen to miss my last video, my September wrap up, in that video I talked about how I'll be posting every day for the first week of October, and I'm calling it Booktober. Anyways, I thought a great way to kick off a week full of just fun, cozy little book videos would be to set my October TBR. So that's obviously what we're doing today. But right here, I have this jar full of all these TBR cards. I actually originally saw these TBR cards when Natalie Lawyer here on YouTube posted a video using them. So I'll link her channel below, and then I'll also link the cards if you're interested in getting them for yourself. Basically, it's just like a link that you can purchase on Etsy, and then you can print them out yourself. But yeah. If you happen to have never seen a TBR video before, basically these cards are full of prompts and I have to pick a book that goes with the prompt and put on my October TBR. And we are here with all of my books today because this shelf right here and this shelf right here are where I keep all of the books that I have not read yet. Hopefully this background is not too distracting. I kind of love it because my ideal scenario is being surrounded by books, but hopefully it's not like too much going on. Without further ado, let's choose my October TBR together. I think I'm gonna pick 6 books. Okay, prompt number 1. There's like one that's sticking to my hand, so I feel like I have to choose it. A book with yellow on the cover. I don't know if that's focusing. I'm not sure that doesn't want to focus, but I promise it says a book with yellow on the cover. Hello, do I even have any with yellow on the cover? Oh, I do. The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston has yellow on the cover. And I really want to put this on my TBR, so that's a high contender. We also have, oops, books are falling, guys, books are falling. The Ministry of Time. Okay, wait, I actually feel like I have more books than I thought with yellow on the cover. We also have Last Chance Library. My friend just bought me this, and I really want to read it soon, so I can tell her how I like it. Not really yellow. It's kind of more gold. Crooked Kingdom, but I haven't read Six of Crows yet, so I'm not going to put that on my TBR. I think we are going to decide between The Dead Romantics, The Last Chance Library, and The Ministry of Time. And my top 2 contenders that I really want to read this month are The Dead Romantics and The Last Chance Library. Which one should I pick? Let's ask Andrew. This book is 1, this book is 2. Andrew can't see me right now, I'm like behind the couch. Okay, 1. Okay, The Dead Romantics. This one won. TBR prompt number 2. I'm getting all the specific color covers. I can't speak. A book with a purple cover. Is this purple or blue? I feel like it's blue. Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes is purple. I think this is my only other purple cover. I have Throne of the Fallen and Killer Instinct for our purple cover options. And I think I'm gonna pick Killer Instinct because I didn't think I was gonna read the Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy before going into this book, but I recently decided that I'm gonna give it a try. Like, give it a try, see if I like the trilogy. If I hate it, I won't continue it, and I'll just go right into this one. But yeah, I'm gonna choose Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes instead. I just realized I never really told you guys what this book was about either. I recently actually just hauled this book, but basically, from what I have gathered, it is another magical realism book, what Ashley Poston writes best, about this girl who goes back to her hometown because her father has passed away. While she's at the funeral parlor, she ends up seeing a ghost. I think maybe the ghost becomes the love interest? I don't know, we'll have to see. I feel like this is also just great vibes for October. Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes is the second book in the Natural series. Basically, the Natural series is about a group of kids who solve crimes the way they do in Criminal Minds, except for they're all like teenagers. So it's a really fun YA mystery series. Prompt number 3. Ooh, I like this one. A book that you think you'll rate 5 stars. I know, and it's not right here. I had to go get this one for my Sarah J. Maas shelf. I am currently reading the Throne of Glass series, and this is the 5th book that I will be reading in the series because I read Assassin's Blade first. I have a very strong feeling that this is going to be 5 stars for me because I'm loving this series so far, and I feel like this book is really when things are going to start to get interesting and even more high stakes than they already were. So, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Alright, halfway there. Let's pick 3 more. Book by one of your favorite authors. Dang, I could have picked Queen of Shadows for this prompt because Sarah J. Maas is obviously one of my favorite authors. Oh wait, I got 2. Just kidding. I think my glue on this one just came undone. Really been loving Olivia Blake lately. So this is a high contender. Haven't read anything from this author, haven't read anything from this author, haven't read, oh my gosh, I literally have not read anything from these authors. Ooh, I love Frederick Bachman. I could read A Man Called Uwe. Wisteria, maybe. And I haven't read anything from those authors either. Okay, our top 3 contenders for a book by one of your favorite authors is the 3rd book in the Belladonna trilogy. I don't know if I would call Adeline Grace one of my favorite authors, though. I honestly wasn't obsessed with Foxglove II in this trilogy, so I think that one's out, actually. I think it's down to A Man Called Uwe, because I love Anxious People by Frederick Bachman, and One for My Enemy by Olive Blake, because I loved Masters of Death by her. I feel like I have to do One for My Enemy for October. This book is a Romeo and Juliet retelling in modern day New York. I think it's an urban fantasy. And I think there's also witches. So because of that witches element, I feel like I have to read it in October. Okay, this is going on the TBR. Prompt number 5. A highly anticipated book. Honestly, I feel like I could pick any of these books for this prompt because obviously I bought all of them because I've been anticipating reading them. I'm kind of like leaning between one of these ones because actually no, it's this one. I'll tell you why. I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I don't know, kind of a while ago, but the TV series just came out and I watched it with my mom and absolutely adored the TV series. I thought it was a great book to TV adaptation, and because of that, I've been really wanting to finish the series since I only ever read the 1st book, haven't read the 2nd or 3rd yet. So I've been anticipating finishing the series, so I think we're gonna put the 2nd book in the series, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, on the TBR. We need one more book on the TBR. So let's pick. What does it say? A fantasy book! We already have 2 fantasies on the TBR, but let's pick another. These are pretty much all fantasy. Then we have Wisteria as well. This is hard because I really want to read a lot of these books. I'm really intrigued to read Heartless Hunter because I've been hearing a lot of good reviews about it lately. I'm also really intrigued to read Six of Crows because I feel like it's a lot of people's favorite book. Honestly, I feel like I need to finish a series before I start a new one, so I think I'm gonna pick Wisteria by Adeline Grace so that when I finish this book, I can say that I've completed a trilogy. That'll be very satisfying. Okay, now that we have picked the 6 books that will be on my TBR for October, let's do a little recap. First, for a book with yellow on the cover, we chose The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. For a book with purple on the cover, we chose Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. For, what was this one? A book that I think I'll give 5 stars, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Stay tuned to see if it actually has 5 stars. For, what was this one? For a book by one of my favorite authors, I chose One for My Enemy by Olive Blake. The anticipated book, we have Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. And then lastly, for another fantasy pick, we have Wisteria by Adeline Grace. I am so happy with this TBR, wow. Okay, yay, I'm so excited to get to all these books. If you want to see me read them, I will definitely be including some of them in my Booktober videos, and if you want to see my Booktober videos, they're just going to be a bunch of really fun, cozy bookish videos for the first 7 days of October. Subscribe so that you don't miss those. And I think that concludes our October TBR video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the next day of Booktober. Bye!